Hello, this is going to be a Jutsu Shenanigans video, because this is a private server if you couldn't tell. This is going to be about black flashes. A black flash is, it's a move which normally does high damage. It is basically just a focused strike of cursed energy at the opponent. Apparently, from what I heard, when someone, at least in Jujutsu Kaisen, when someone does a black flash, they briefly go into the zone, they sort of lock in, sort of. But I'm going to be showing you every black flash that at least I know how to do. But I hope it's actually just every black flash in the game. For this one, first you're going to have Gojo. I'm going to be doing ones that are specifically finishers because those would be kind of annoying. So this one's for PC. You do 2 and R. There has to be a player in between you, because if you do this, the ball will just damage you. That's the one I know for Gojo. It's specifically a weak in Gojo. Might as well, since we're talking about red and Gojo, might as well just, if you're a beginner to JJS, you might have not noticed, that's Hollow Noob. Yes, it's called the Hollow Noob. Anyways, time for Yuji Tadori. He is known for black flash chains. If you've ever seen a player, that is Divergent Fist. You press 3, 3. Because you don't press it once, you do like this. That's a normal Divergent Fist. Once you're done winding up, you press 3 again. Normally people do like a side dash behind them. I'm not that good at side dashes. Like this. So like they do Divergent Fist, wrap around. Yeah, that's how it works. You just press 3, 3, 3, 3. People do chains of them, I believe up until 4. That's basically it. There's Perfection Maki though. This one's my favorite. You have multiple options, so I'm going to spawn a low HP dummy for this one. So there is Focus Strike, which just works like Yuji's. But then there's also a very cool variant. So let's say you awaken with Mahito, Perfection. If you press G while you're in your Perfection, you can do a black flash. There's going to be a little rainbow strip near your awakening. Then if you hit another dummy, if you press G again, you're going to hit a black flash. This will take you into second stage Mahito. At least I'm not sure if that's its official name, but then you're going to have 4 great moves. You're going to have this. These don't do black flashes. These are just moves that you need to perform 2 black flashes to do. But these, there's that, there's this, and then the last one. The last one's crazy. It's a counter. It's kind of like Magic and Supernova. But let me spawn an attacking dummy. See what I mean? You see this head splitter? It will one-shot your opponent. That is Mahito's. This is his second form. In this form, from looks of it, you can't use your domain expansion. Okay, now we'll do Todo. Actually, no, we can't do Todo first. No, we have to do Todo. So, for Todo, this one's a bit complicated. So, you have your Pebble Throw. You Pebble Throw R. You see a dash, sort of, that 2, 2. It kind of works like your Divergent Fist or your, I believe what's called Curse Strikes. I'm not sure. The third move for Mahito. 3, R2, 2. 3 R2 2. Understand? There aren't any other Black Flash moves for Todo. There's another, I believe, in his awakening, there's brothers. That's another Black Flash, actually. Anyways, sorry for the audio. I'm gonna go now. Utah. People don't like Utah from what I heard, but you see Resolute Slash. If you press it 3 times, you can get a Black Flash. It doesn't look like that, but let's say spawn low HP dummy. Stand back a bit. Very badass finisher as well. Okay, I think that's it, to be honest. Those are all the ones that I know. Actually, no, there's one more. There's Salaryman, Nanami, the man who actually made the record for Chains of Black Flashes. It's kind of simple. You use his R special, Ratio. You perform 4M1, you hit a Black Flash. His R special works like this. So it's going to be like, you're going to have to time it R, R. And continue hitting Black Flashes, I believe. R, R. I'm not sure how long this one... I assume this would probably work in overtime as well. This is Nanami. Yeah, also works in here. I'm not sure about his other moves. Oh yeah, that also works. Battle Breaker. This looks cool. Yeah, that also does. This doesn't for attacks. Yep. Oh, it does. Yeah, so you can just use Battle Breaker. Interrogate's also kind of cool from what I saw, but this video is just about Black Flashes. Okay? This is gonna be the end of it. See ya.